everyone, Mr. Fantastic here. We are back with another episode of Final Fantasy 16. So, pretty excited. We just finished the forest. We're heading over to Orabel Downs. So the idyllic plains that stretch across the southern reaches of the Holy Empire are sparsely populated unless one knows where to look. So it seems like we're coming to a confrontation with that lady. I can't quite remember her name. But the one from the beginning of the game. We're coming to a confrontation with her, hopefully quickly. Sometime later. This game is definitely growing on me quite quickly. Even with the excessive amount of cutscenes.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built a village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
I wonder if it actually is. Very curious. Obelisks. Attuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Clives need only approach an obelisk to attune with it. Okay. So we're finally getting to our fast travel system, louder than words. Okay. So, having the same button key to
This
jump
isn't the first time I've seen one of these.
doesn't always work.
Perhaps I can use them as waymarks.
Okay. So it's not actually like magic. We are traveling still, like physically traveling. So you get the entire map. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, good. I was about to say you get the entire map unlocked right at the beginning, which I feel is kind of weird for an area that you've never been to, but gotta keep an eye out for loot still. I don't know if there's any like secrets or collectibles. Thus far there hasn't been, but the amount of those little raccoons that I missed in Resident Evil 2 when I thought I was looking everywhere shows how good I am at that stuff. Okay. Ooh, a wolf. I feel like the levels as well are a little meaningless. Like we get levels so quickly. First combat of the day, it is going to be a little bit difficult to get the first timing, even though I don't even have the first timing down properly anyways. Yeah. Come on, mortal blow. It's got to work on that first. There we go. I just feel like we do so much more damage when we're using burst. I think that seems relatively obvious, but I might use that ring again just for not an entire for one more combat, just to kind of see what it does. I wonder if it would use my like Rising Flames and Scarlet Cyclone as well.
Friends or foes?
No, I think we're gonna ignore them. Skirt around, skirt around, skirt around. Thank you. I think there's still more to explore up there, but it's such a huge area. Not sure how far out of the way I want to go. Ooh, Silver Lobo.
Excellent. Another fight.
Oh, I got 3 there. Oh, I got all 4. Haha. I'm amazing.
You know what to do, boy.
It wasn't luck. Why would you say that? Oh, so they don't. I also never noticed they don't automatically cool down. Like you still have to wait. So you can't leave one combat and immediately enter another and have your abilities recharged. It's fine. Just good to know. I also feel like the vaulting, like you should. I want to climb on this stuff, man. I think that might be it for over here. Okay. I was definitely expecting some sort of loot, but that's one thing that's nice about most loot in this game. Like, the chests are a little bit harder to see, but what was that? It scared, like, it made me nervous. But I think it was just me running fast because I was running straight for long enough. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Can we just, like, say no thank you to this fight? I don't want to. I just want to see if I can. Oh, I 100% can. I can just say, I'm good. I'm chilling. Okay. Yeah, let's go find him. Is there something for... No, you can't even sneak attack.
Come from another sick of Toggle.
The timing is a lot slower than you feel it is, but faster at the same time. It's really hard to describe the timing, but feels like I'm getting it down. I can't say anything about it ever. Whoa, where'd you come from? I feel like he like phased in there.
Get him, boy.
Okay. That ability needs to be sped up. I don't know how much they're gonna actually be like patching this game though. Like, it's not a live service game, right? Like, their combat seems pretty balanced and is probably the way they want it to be.
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet.
Okay, so we're at 520. I think we're gonna still. Okay, so we can always refund this. So I'm going to upgrade it wherever it is. Not the lunge, not the precision dodge. Where is it? Burning blade. We're gonna master it. I want to see if it goes any faster. Yeah, it reduces time required to imbue with blade. So you have to press triangle. Okay. Mastery. Oh, we can lock that. Okay. Increases maximum kicks to 2. Imbues blade with fire. Increasing ability, potency, and range. Okay. Increases lunge distance, ability, potency, increases with distance. Scarlet Cyclone. Allows assignment to any icon. What? That's interesting. So we're gonna get all of the icons? It does look like there's enough room for 8 of these. That's interesting. So interesting. How long does this take to charge? Not very long. Oh, not nearly as long. That's actually viable now. I still think it's something that I use very rarely. I don't think it's a great ability, but it's viable. Was it worth the upgrade? Maybe not. If I need to refund it for that really big, really expensive one, I probably will.
No sign of the royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle around the back.
Okay. Do we know what the
How do
scout
they
looks
know if
like?
I find it?
Yeah.
Good question. Shout?
Throw a fireball in the air, sir. Okay.
I don't even know what he looks like.
You feel like that would have been a question you would have asked.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it?
Do I just have to walk by it? I think I do. Yeah. It didn't give me the interact that time, so. I'm not really looking for what I need to be looking for. Wait. Sid, what are you doing down
Miss
here?
me. I'm flattered, but let's stick to the plan, eh?
I thought we were... What? The plan was you to go around back. I'm confused. You're on the front side. Ah.
That sounds like a child.
Well, not my problem. Ooh, can I don't think I can make that jump, right? No, the game doesn't even let me try. All right, game. I know there's a child there. I get it. But see, there's loot up there. Watch it just be a potion. Not saying that they're useless. Oh. I thought they were. I can't attack. I can't do anything. Okay. Go up one more set. Was there an item up there? I thought there was. Huh. Alright. It's just moonlight? It's just moonlight. Okay. Let's go see the child, I guess. Not just a menu. Yeah, let's go see the child. Seems like one of those things where I have to do that before I can do anything else. What you want? Huh?
It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe.
Okay. We can make sure they're safe.
Then.
Oh, Sid. Hey.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stands in our way, the other can stab him in the back.
What if someone is in both of our ways? Hmm?
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
Oh. Interesting.
About time.
Stand back.
I want those powers. So bad. So bad,
Who the hell are
man.
you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
no, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
Yeah, that would be my reaction
Guess
too.
where he's going. Clive, after him.
We actually have to do a chase. I don't have dash. Dude, the fleeing soldier. You think you would like step up a little bit faster than normal? You know what I mean? Just jogging along. Literally jogging. 'Cause it's gonna sound a little nerdy. Running is when both of your feet leave the ground at the same time for
Any word from the scout?
a second.
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind and the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedikta! Imperials!
Hey. I don't know if I'm ready for a boss fight with her yet.
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Oh. No, I need the dominant.
Look what
Help.
we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
When am I gonna get abilities like that? I don't think I can fight that.
Dance, Gerard.
What is that thing? This means what I think it does. Sid has some explaining to do.
Precision. Okay, let's go. Gotta be extremely careful here. Magic first times 3. Should see that coming. Okay.
You know what to do. There, boy.
Okay, does a lot of damage though. Like if you can pull it off properly, it does do a lot of damage.
Well done, Torgal.
Okay. Done a decent amount. I can't dodge through and I need to remember that.
Not this time.
There we go. We're countering.
On your way, Sid.
We're doing fine. Staggered. Let's go. Okay. I want to see if burning strikes are the way to go. Seems like it. 5,000.
You know what to do, boy.
There we go. Ability finish, ability chain. Tirada slain. Wasn't that hard. Definitely looked a lot more intimidating than it was. Okay, at a glance, what appears to be a holy relic able to channel the power of the divine into curative energies actually contains the dust of a light aspected crystal known to be a catalyst for the restorative arts. All creation is possible because of ether. It is what gives the formless form and the lifeless life. When an object is consigned to the flames, whether due to age, accident, or ill intent, the ether contained within is released and returned to the land. There are, however, rare instances in which an elemental charge remains trapped inside the resulting detritus, and skilled weaponsmiths can harness this energy for use in their work. We're getting a ton of crafting materials now, which is awesome. If we go straight into another boss battle without getting any potions, I will be annoyed.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look is here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedikta.
They were buddies.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom?
It's Adolphus.
I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedikta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
Oh, this scout. I was like, who the hell's that?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
Like, he's trying to be patient, and it's not working.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break.
And someone did, obviously.
You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, he's a recruiter.
Come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed ones 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive.
everybody leap, and should the
Revenge won't bring him
fall
back.
on the
It won't.
empire's shores, his name will live on
13 years ago,
and more.
I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch and bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
I didn't need the drinking sound to be so accurate. Oh, that gave me, like, goosebumps. Gross.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix
But it wasn't
perished
us,
in
but
your
I'm
flames.
so confused about how we were looking out
Yet
of
you
his
do not
eyes.
fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
Have we heard that name before? Oh, there's so much information. I can't tell if I should know that or not.
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Canovant.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedikta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive
I'm
doesn't have
stronger.
your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clyde. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay, so we spend a little bit of time here. Hopefully we have time to actually hit a blacksmith. Maybe do some upgrades, maybe buy some new gear. We'll figure all that out. The Dead of Night. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the hideaways, trading posts, Karen's Toll, as well as new forging recipes at the Black Hammer.
There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour.
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
Okay, so if I was to go to the map, can I do open world map? Okay. Can I fast travel right now to the hideout? I can. Cool, we'll do that right away. Before we do anything else, we're just gonna go back here, get our stuff upgraded. See what's up. Oh, you came with me. Interesting.
Look what the girl dragged in.
Yes, let's browse.
Go on then.
the longsword, which is slightly worse than what we have right now. By 5. That's insane. So we'll probably hold off for the next round, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, we never put that on. Yeah, I'm assuming we'll hold off till the next round.
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I don't want to use up all of my materials yet. Yeah, longsword +1 is slightly better than what I'm using right now. So yeah, if we were to do broadsword +2 is just 100. Longsword +2 is 115. Meteorite, gnarled scales. We have everything we're gonna need for it. I can even just make a longsword without having to purchase it. And it comes at a +1. It costs 42 Y rate, which means that I wouldn't have enough to continue upgrading it, would it? Meteorite. You know what? It's only 15 more damage, though. Which is actually pretty huge, all things considered. Because we have 135 as base, we'd go up to 150. Pretty decent percentage, but I don't think it's worth it yet. Yeah, so we start getting HP out of these. It's so inconsequential at this point that I really don't think it's going to be worth it just yet. Yeah, let's hold off.
Fine.
That's fine. We're going to want a little bit more of a substantial upgrade. And I think we're going to take a peek at what these new things that we unlocked are. I don't think we're going to do them. Arcade mode. Replay any previously cleared stage and be awarded with a score based on performance. Restrictions on level, gear, consumables are applied. Gameplay mode will default to action focused. Treasure coffer data is retained. I don't know what that means. It's just you can replay any stage and your treasure, like the treasure that's on the map, or I don't know. I don't think I'll ever do that. I just don't really see the point. But anyways, I think that is the episode for tonight. Next episode, we are going to be storming the keep, as they would say. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully we are able to rescue the dominant, and it's not going to continue being a wild goose chase. I'm also hoping that very soon we can be exiting the tutorial of the game. We're still getting drip fed. We're still very much on tracks and have very little control over what we're doing. Hopefully relatively soon that changes. But thank you guys for joining me, and we'll see you next time.